how I built a bigger chest with only 3 exercises. That may seem insane to you if you're someone that's been spamming loads of different chest exercises on the same day, doing a chest day with like 6-7 different exercises, but I promise you 3 quality chest exercises is all you need to build an impressive chest. If you're watching this, you probably are not interested in being a pro bodybuilder anytime soon, so we're just looking to build some impressive pecs, fill out your t-shirts, fit your clothes a bit better, to feel confident on the beach and with your top off. This is going to be the video for you. Trust me when I say most guys overthink their chest training, and this is because you feel like you're missing out. It's like FOMO on a night out. You're staying in on that Friday night and you think everyone's having the best night in the world. And it's the same with the new chest exercises that you keep seeing appearing on social media. You think your chest isn't progressing as fast as you'd like, and you hop onto the next new chest exercise that you see. But honestly, in my experience, having coached hundreds of people and spoken to thousands of people on the gym floor, most people are overthinking the different angles that we're pressing or doing chest flies at. This is because there's only 2 motions that you need for the chest, and that is a chest press motion and then the last bit of range of motion, which is bringing the arms all the way across the midline of the body here in a fly. A quick bit of anatomy: the pecs are a fan-shaped muscle, so if you imagine when it's really hot in London, which I know is really difficult to imagine, but you've got a fan, it's really hot outside, the fibers run like that. So you then have some fibers that are running this way, going upwards, some that are coming down, and some that are going horizontal straight across. Now, this leads people to overthink this massively, do these weird exercise variations like inner chest press that is doing absolutely nothing. Don't get me started on this. It's because you can't isolate individual areas of the chest. They all work together, and the arm path that you press at, so for example, if I'm pressing from low to high in that arm path there, like I would on any form of incline press, that is going to slightly bias the upper chest fibers, but the whole of your chest is going to be involved. You can't just isolate one area. Similarly, if I'm going in a decline motion, so if I'm doing a cable fly and I'm coming from high to low like that, because of my arm path coming down, I'm going to slightly bias the lower fibers of the chest, but it's not going to make as big a difference as you think in your head, because I've been there myself in the past doing cable flies. It's 10 different sets on different area variations, different cable heights, and you just get into the position where you overthink it and your chest isn't progressing as quick as you like. So here is the solution. Remember, building muscle comes down to 2 things, which is pushing yourself close to failure in the gym, not leaving more than 1 to 2 reps in the tank. So if you're going through your chest presses and you're just cruising, not pulling any weird faces, you're probably not training hard enough, right? We need to be pushing ourselves close to failure. So it needs to be getting tough, putting some weird faces on your heavy chest presses. And what you would then do from there is apply progressive overload, which is increasing the reps and then gradually adding weight on over time. So if you're doing that, regardless of whatever exercise or whatever muscle group you're training, you will be building muscle. So what is going to make more of a difference? Think of it like this. If you do 1 or 2 heavy chest presses, say a flat press and an incline press, you've done 2 different angles to hit the chest from. If you progress both of those, the weights quicker over time, is that going to build more muscle than doing flat, decline, incline, every weird different chest press variation that you've seen in barbells, dumbbells, machines, all of this? If you do all of that and try and do too much and the weights stall, you're just self-sabotaging, the weights aren't going up and you're not building muscle. So once I stripped back my chest training and I did 1 incline press, which for me would be the dumbbells or a Smith machine, you can do a barbell press as well, that's fine. 1 incline press, 1 flat press, which could be flat dumbbell, flat bench press, machine press. They're your heavy 2 heavy presses that you need to progress over time. And then you would supplement that with a chest fly variation. And for me, I would go for a chest fly machine. You can do a cable fly or dumbbells if you prefer. That is literally it. That's all you need to build a really impressive chest and to build your pecs bigger. A wise man once said, or I always thought of it like this: if I see a guy with a massive chest and he can incline press 2 plates, so 20 kilo plates, and he's got 100 kilo or 220 pounds on some form of incline chest press, that's going to be pretty solid to build a decent chest. Now, if the weights you're lifting are lower because you're doing too many different variations, then you're just essentially self-sabotaging, and it's important to prioritize the quality of our sets in the gym. So make sure you're lifting heavier weights over time and you stick to a couple of key exercises on your chest, and you're going to see much quicker progress, which I know sounds counterintuitive versus doing an entire chest day or doing so many different variations, but this made a massive difference for me, and you can apply this to any muscle group essentially. So do yourself a favor, stop doing 5 chest days a week, manage your recovery better, make sure that you're actually taking care of yourself in terms of getting enough sleep and with the diet side of things outside the gym to complement your chest training. Strip back the amount you're trying to do, and I promise you, focusing on the quality of these sets that you're doing, 2 heavy presses, an incliner flat and a chest fly, you're going to see far quicker progress, and you thank me later for it. So if you found this useful, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See you later.